My father refused to become a member of the Communist Party, and as a result, he could not be employed by anybody. My mother came because the people she loved the most were all dead and felt that there was no future for her in Greece.
My father was the only one who managed to escape. His two friends were shot. So that then was his destiny. He couldn't go back. It was an act punishable by hanging for desertion of the army. That was it. He was gone. He'd left his home country. On the 13th of August 1951, he arrived in New Zealand aboard the SS Goya. It was the second sailing of that boat in that year, and he arrived to start his new life.
Dad arrived 1st of May 1951, age 19, accompanied with his mother. They arrived in New Zealand on the 1st of May and they caught a train straight from the docks to the railway station at Paeatua and then were trucked to the camp. They were there about 6 weeks, half a day learning to speak English and half a day learning customs and things, New Zealand ways of life. His mother and her new husband went to Taihape, and he used to visit them. He had to check in with the Wanganui police station, get permission to go. By that time he had a motorbike and he was zooming over the hills to Taihape where his mother was.
My family came to New Zealand in 1950. My father was very quiet and very silent about it. When he was in the barracks in 1939 and the Russians came in, the Russians sent all his family off to Siberia, and they were never seen again. My mother did have the opportunity to go back to Germany about 3 years before she died, and she met all of her relations in Germany, but she couldn't wait to get back to New Zealand because New Zealand had now become her home.
I feel definitely richer from understanding two cultures. A lot of Kiwis don't understand this whole era of immigration that happened, and it was an assimilation policy, and I think that in revealing the stories we can explain the diversity of things in Europe, the different things that people went through, and I think it makes New Zealand culture richer to understand that we're all not the same.